Hello friends, today we will discuss liquidity preference theory given by J.M. Keynes in 1936. Liquidity preference according to macroeconomic theory is the demand for money taken into account as liquidity. It shows the relationship between the interest rate and the quantity of money the public wishes to hold. The liquidity preference theory states that interest rate is the price for parting with the money. In simple terms, this means that when money is demanded, it is not because one wants to borrow money, but money is demanded due to one's desire to keep it in liquid form. The theory suggests that cash is the most accepted liquid asset and more liquid investment and are easily cashed in for their full value. James Keynes' liquidity preference theory concentrates on demand and supply for money as the interest rate determinants. According to his proposition that interest rate is the price paid for borrowed money, people will rather keep cash with themselves than invest cash in assets. Hence, people have preference for liquid cash. People also intend to save a percentage of their income, the amount that will be held in the form of cash and the amount that will be spent. Liquidity preference. People will prefer to hold cash since it is the most liquid asset, and the reward for parting with liquidity is interest, whose rate, according to Keynes, is determined by the economic demand and supply of money. Here are some important things to know about liquidity preference. The liquidity preference theory, which was developed by Keynes, states that the interest rate is the price for money. This shows the relationship between the interest rate and the quantity of money the public wishes to hold. According to Keynes, the demand for liquidity is determined by three motives, which are transactional motives, precautionary motives, and speculative motives. The theory suggests that the cash is the most accepted liquid asset and more liquid investments are easily cashed in for their full values. It proposes that people will rather keep cash with themselves than invest cash in assets. When higher interest rates are offered, investors give up liquidity in exchange for higher rates. According to James Keynes, the demand for liquidity is determined by three motives we have already seen. So, the precautionary motive says that people prefer to have liquidity in order to be able to meet social unexpected problems that need unusual costs. The higher the income, the higher the quantity of money demanded for this purpose. And speculative motive, in order to speculate a fall in the prices of bonds, people retain liquidity. A decrease in interest rate results in an increase in quantity of money demanded by people until interest rate rise. The theory suggests that people prefer to hold money when the interest rate is low, so they keep money in liquid form.